RSD, rejection sensitive dysphoria. And before you scroll, this isn't about being a bit sensitive. This is about that gut wrenching, full body response that stops you in your tracks instantly without warning. If 99% of something is perfect and someone makes a harmless comment about that 1%, it's going out the window, all of it. Not because I'm being dramatic or I'm overreacting, but because my brain processed perceived rejection like a physical threat. My wife once made a comment about a tiny bit of the house I hadn't cleaned. She wasn't being horrible. She wasn't even being critical. But in that moment, it felt like she was telling me that the entire house was a disaster and everything I'd done up to that point meant nothing. And sometimes when my kids moan about dinner, I've had to physically stop myself from taking everyone's plate and just throwing it in the bin. Even when I'm training with a mate and he has completely every right to correct my form, I nearly told him where to go and it killed the session. But you know the worst part? I knew every single one of those moments that my reaction did not match the situation. I was fully aware and I just couldn't stop it. And that's what makes RSD so exhausting. It's not that you don't know, you just can't override it. It's made me quit jobs, avoid feedback from people I respect, even when I knew it would make me better. It stopped me turning up to training sessions because I was preempting a trigger before it even happened. And I've nearly quit this, the coaching, the content, all of it, more times than I cared to count. A hateful comment, a post that flopped. My brain decided my work was rubbish before anyone else had the chance to tell me. And at its worst, RSD has taken me to some really dark places. Places I do not need to go into detail here, but they were real and they were very serious. What I will say is this: if you've ever quit something, not because you wanted to, but because the feeling was just too much, that's not weakness. That's RSD just doing what it does. You're not too sensitive, you're not dramatic, and you're not broken. You're just running a nervous system that needs someone to just explain it to you. So tell me I'm not alone in this. And if this hit a little bit too hard, my DMs are open.